There you go. How about that? Huh? How about that? Is that better? Is that better for you guys? Yeah, how y'all doing today? Well, hi, Sarah. You know, I guess. Whatever. How you guys doing today? I mean, I don't care either way about what happens, you know. What the fuck ever. Did you dye hair? Yeah, and what, you know, actually, this is my real hair. This is actually my real fucking hair. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, this is shattered glass. Grarl, this is the opposite. You know, it's, I kind of want to just, you know, cut a little loose tonight and treat you all like how you rightfully deserve to be treated. This whole thing caught me off guard. Well, good. Well, I'm actually glad that this caught you off guard. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna do? Also, I don't know if you guys can read, but I have something pinned up for you guys. Don't make me tap the sign here. But I guess, fine, I'll be nice to you guys. I guess. How are we all doing today? How are we all doing tonight? Hang on. Let me grab something a little bit more soothing for you guys. I guess, you know, maybe just a tad bit soothing. You guys are acting like a bunch of little whiny babies, and apparently Rickrolling is too much for you all. Did I ask for? Did I ask? Did I ask for head pats? Did I? I don't think I did. As soon as I got the note on YouTube, I wasn't expecting to get Rickrolled. Yeah, and what about it? You know, this is my paddock, you know. This is my fucking paddock. So, you got to deal with it. Yes? Well, you know, I didn't ask for that, you know? Maybe other Grarl would have asked for a head pat. But I don't. And I think you all deserve to be under my foot before I eat your legs off. I'm not above giving Rickroll, it's what I deserve. You bet that's... You know what, Sarah? Good. You know what? I guess I can pat your measly little head. Do you like that idea? Yeah, I'm gonna look down on you. Either way. Either way, I'm going to look down on you. Because you know what? Because you know fucking what? It is because I'm a T-Rex. And a T-Rex happens to be the king around here. So, I think it's very fitting for you to be under my foot. I look up at you. Good. As you should. I am a prime specimen, I will have you know. I love nothing more. What do you want? What do you want, huh? What do you want there? And that's what I thought. That's what I absolutely thought. Now, see, I want to give a little rundown about me. Right? I want to give a little rundown about me because I don't think you guys know who I am. So, I do, and I can smell your fucking bullshit, Diablo. I can smell your fucking bullshit. And I think since you're a what kind of fucking you know, actually I don't care. I don't care what kind of dinosaur you are. To be honest, I quite frankly don't really care. It's probably some lowly species. It's probably an inferior species, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. How about a good piece of meat? I mean, look, if you're offering yourself to me, Lilac, if you're offering yourself to me, you know, you might wanna, you know, take a little bit of a high road there, because I don't think you are quite, you know, I don't think you're good enough for consumption. I do not think so. You sound like, to me, you sound like you are a very lowly piece of meat that I would not even sneeze at. Demon Carno. Oh, well, that's fucking great. Isn't that goddamn precious? A Demon Carnotaurus. Oh, that's absolutely fucking great. Where'd you get that from? 2013 Tumblr? Oh, watch out. We got Jerry Badass over here, don't we? Oh, we got a 13-year-old motherfucking badass over here. Oh, please, I'm a Demon Carnotaurus VTuber. Oh, and also, here's my original Sonic the Hedgehog OC. Original the fucking character. Donut Steel. What has become of you, Grarl? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I am Grarl. What exactly are you talking about? See, the real Grarl would sit there and say that I like things like Robotech. Yeah, I like fucking Robotech. I don't like that dumb fucking Gundam shit. That shit's for fucking babies. That's for bitches. That's for motherfuckers who get no bitches. I am a man of culture. I like Robotech. I like Macross. I can absolutely tell you all the lore about Macross. And also, don't get me started, I also love Call of Duty. I don't like Halo. I mean, Halo is for fucking nerds. Halo is also for people who get zero fucking bitches. Right? Halo is for those who get absolutely no goddamn bitches. It's a tall Dynaman who deserves all the headbands. I don't know what you're talking about, Lilac, but you better leave your fucking hands off of my head. He's been affected by the Shadow that... No, Shadow the Hedgehog's also for fucking bitches. That's for bitches who cry on Tumblr. Oh, look at me. I got a black and red OC. Aren't I fucking creative? I fucking spit on that shit. Oh, fuck Zoids. Fuck Zoids, man. I hate that shit. I like Metabots. I love fucking Metabots. Now that's some good shit. I actually have an extensive collection of Metabots. And also, I also have a very large collection of like GoBots. I love GoBots. Look, I grew up in the time when GoBots was a thing, right? I fucking love Rock Lords. Rock Lords was my fucking shit back in the day. Fuck Neopets is also for fucking babies. My Little Pony, like, look, that's for that's for like wannabe furries, right? Bronies just disgust me, man. Can't really... Well, that's too fucking bad. I guess you're gonna have to sit in the goddamn corner and fucking cry, now aren't you? Oh, wait, hang on. Let me get my little mug here. Hang on, let me get my little mug just... Oh my god, your fucking tears are delicious. Boop the snow, you boop my fucking snoot, I will absolutely rip off your goddamn arm and shove it up your ass. You know what, Chad? I think, honestly, I think you enjoy being insulted. I don't know about you, but I feel like you kind of enjoy this. Are you getting your jollies off there, chat? Is this what gets you going? Is this what gets you going? Having a dinosaur having a fucking dinosaur insult you. Again, you know, maybe I'll need a fresh reminder that let me tap the sign over here. Let me tap the sign over here. Yeah, no, like, I can tell you straight up. I can tell you straight up, man. The fucking now here's the thing, right? Now, here's the thing, is that I don't like Transformers, right? I think it's stupid. I think Transformers are fucking dumb. But I will sit here and say that the Michael Bay movies, right? The fucking Michael Bay movies, those are for absolute fucking giga chads. Like, okay, it's got all of like the cool shit that a real man would enjoy, right? It's got fucking booba, it's got explosions, it's got nonsensical plot lines. That shit is fucking great. It makes me want to go out and have a few with the boys and go out and watch those movies, and then maybe play a little bit of Call of Duty. I don't know. And you know what? And here's the thing. Is that, I was getting a little bored tonight, right? I was getting a little bored tonight. And I was thinking that, maybe I just need to fire up the ye old streaming, and then look at all of your funny little faces pop up and be like, oh, isn't that cute? This is gonna be a nice day. No, I don't think so. Yes, thank you, because only badasses have red streaks in their hair. And I really do hope that this background music is soothing for you, because apparently you all cannot take Rick rolling. Because you all a bunch of little babies who cannot handle fine culture memeing. Or is that what they call it? They call it memeing? Is it not called like May? And I guess you, well, and I guess because this is the first time you guys have seen me. This is the first time you guys have seen me, so I might as well give a rundown of like my whole aesthetic choice, right? So I got a black leather fucking bomber jacket. It's 100% pure. What's that fucking dinosaur called? Oh yeah, it is 100% Triceratops leather on the outside, and on the inside it has Carnotaurus leather, because I like those little bastards underneath my feet when I crush them. Carnotauruses go down really well once you crush their skulls in. And then, don't worry where I got the red feathering from. You don't want to know who I got these from. And then, of course, I got, like, my marine pants, because, Marines are absolute badasses. And then we got, like, my golden armor plates here, my golden shin armors, because I am an alpha giga chad T-Rex, and I want to put my money where my mouth is. I want to wear my bling. So, yeah, I wanted to wear some gold armor, because why the fuck not? Who wears just plain silver? Who the fuck wears plain silver? I beseech thee, who the fuck wears just plain gray or silver body armor? Chumps. That's what, chumps. So, let me see here. What can we fucking look up? Well, let's see here. Because I know I saw this listing on this stupid fucking website. It's called TFW 2005. Yeah, congratulations, you found out it's black and red. Congratulations. Let me get you a cookie on that one. Doesn't it look nice? Does it look spiffy? It really goes well. It really goes well with my red eyes, because I was always born with red eyes. And it really also complements my green eye makeup as well. So, yeah, you like cookies? Well, you know what? I'm gonna throw the fucking cookie. Actually, you know what? Let's play a game here. I'm gonna throw the fucking cookie, and you're gonna go fetch, right? Right? Wait. what are your pronouns? What are you fucking pronouns? What kind of cookies? What the I don't give a fuck cookie. Oh yeah. I'm gonna throw that. I'm gonna throw the fucking cookie across the. I'm gonna throw it across the fucking yard, and then, you know, just I'm gonna pat you on the head like a good girl, and then you gotta go fetch the fucking cookie, right? That's how it fucking works, right? Yeah. And what kind of cookie? It's the I don't give a fuck cookie. It is the I don't give a flying fuck cookie. Whatever cookie it is that gets you out of my fucking face. I absolutely love being a total jackass. It's great. You should all try it sometime. Also, you like my fucking abs? You like my fucking abs there, chat? It's great, isn't it? Oh, it's absolutely fucking great. It's like, look at this. Look at these fucking cum gutters. Nice. What the fuck are you talking about? What on? Oh, look who fucking showed up. It's the My Little Goddamn Pony. My Little Pony, My Little Pony. Yeah, sit down. How the fuck are you doing today? How you doing today, Kira? Let me give you a shout out. I guess that's the polite thing to do around here. I guess when people show up, you're supposed to give them a shout out. I mean, if you want to check her out, go ahead. She's cozy. She's a cozy ASMR streamer. Yeah, you know what, Kira? I'm gonna shout you out, and you're gonna be a good girl, and you're gonna sit down. You're gonna sit down, and you're gonna take this shout out. You're gonna sit down, and you're gonna take all the love and support. So, there you fucking go. But yes, if you like cozy ASMR streaming, go check her out, I guess. She does some cool stuff. Wait, did I not shout you out correctly? I thought I did. Wait, what? Twitch, why Twitch? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? I win. You win nothing. You win absolutely goddamn nothing. Enjoy ad break baby jail, you bunch of fucking babies. All of you. The whole lot of you, right? The whole lot of you are a bunch of fucking babies. I swear to God. Ew, don't shout me out. Again, I'm gonna do it. How am I doing? I'm doing okay, I guess. I'm doing okay, I guess. It was a long day, but you know what? It's what the fuck ever. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. But I guess you guys are a bunch of fucking nerds. So we're gonna look at this real quick because you guys like these Transformer things, right? You guys like these Transformer things. So we're gonna look at Transformers for a little bit because why the fuck not? And I guess we could point and laugh at dumb people too. Hang on, give me a second here. Damn it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I absolutely fucking thought. Okay, so let me take a look at this. Let's take a look-see. So I got some stuff that's pulled up on the docket. So I guess first things first. Let me pull up all this shit here for you. Hang on, let me see here. There we go. There we go. And you're getting a big stick. Hi, Wizard. How you doing? I'm doing all fucking right, I guess. You know what? How you doing? Actually, no, don't answer that. Don't answer that, please. Again, for those who are new, I can't believe I have to sit here and tap the fucking side button. Look at the pin comment. Look at the pin comment. If do I need to? Do you want me to break it down, Dr. Seuss style? Do you want me to paint a pretty fucking picture? Do you want me to paint a pretty fucking picture for you guys? And you get a tree of a big steak. Yeah, I better fucking do. Because you know what? You know what? You know what? I'm actually, you know what I'm gonna do, chat? What I'm gonna do is I'm going to eat my steak right in front of all of you, and you're all gonna sit there and take it. I'm not gonna feed you all. The park is not gonna feed you all. So you're all gonna sit there, and you're all gonna watch me eat my fucking steak right in front of you, and I better hear you fucking cry. Because it's gonna sound absolutely goddamn delicious. Ew, why the fuck? What are you, a fucking animal? Get the fuck out of here. Get the actual, you know what, actually, you know what? Hang on, Lilac. Let me actually just Sparta kick your ass out of here my goddamn self for that comment. Gross. Well done steak, that's fucking gross. What do you like, charcoal? I mean, I guess so, because you're probably some low IQ looking thing who would actually like something like well done steak. Mean Grarl, love it. You know, good. Only people with a low intelligence would like. You get the, yeah. I better not even raw. I don't even get my steak raw. I get my steak so fucking fresh, it's still kicking and screaming while I'm digging my teeth into it. That's how I like it. So, I guess we could start off with Transformers shit because you all like Transformers. And I guess the other Grarl likes Transformers too. I don't know why. Transformers is fucking cringe. And he's cringe for liking it. Oh yeah, I like my shit extra fucking raw. Alright, here you go. I guess. So I guess while the other Grarl was out, we got this listing, which I think is really fucking cool if you like Transformers. I don't. But like, if you like Transformers and shit, if you're that big of a goddamn, you know, maidenless nerd, you know, here you go. You get this really cool fucking Transformer that's coming out. So, this here is Big Convoy. Apparently, it's other Grarl's favorite Optimus type character. I don't know what a fucking Optimus is, but we'll roll with it, I guess. So, we get first look at 20... so, this comes out at next year, so this is even... so, why the fuck are they announcing this shit a year in advance? This is stupid. This is so dumb. But yippee skippy, congratulations for those who are, you know, who like furry Transformers. Yippee fucking skippity. Here you go. Here's a fucking elephant for you. Here's a goddamn elephant. It's Optimus Prime as a goddamn elephant. Congratulations. That sounds fucking fantastic, right? I'm not excited about this at all in the slightest. So apparently it's going to be a leader class, which is going to be really nice because I guess that scales up with your again, if you collect Transformers, that's going to scale up with your Magmatron. What the fuck is a Magmatron? I don't know what a goddamn Magmatron is. I collect GoBots, right? I get women, right? I get women. Only those who like women or get women like GoBots or fucking Rock Lords. If you don't know what Rock Lords are, here, let me goddamn educate you here in a little bit. And then over here, I guess is a listing for more of these Studio Series figures, I guess. So we got, oh god, oh Christ, this is a huge list. By the way, how are you all liking the new Grarl? How are you guys liking this? Do you like this Grarl by chance? I hate you. Well, you know, I hate you too, you rejected My Little Pony. I hate you too. Looking like Twilight fucking Sparkle over here. I slap myself on the knee because it's so goddamn funny. But yes, here you go. Here, Neo Grarl. No, it's Shattered Glass Grarl. Look here, buddy. Get your fucking facts straight, right? I'm sure it's hard for you to comprehend, but like, it's Shattered Glass Grarl, not Neo Grarl. I don't know where the fuck you got Neo Grarl from, but attention to detail. Pay attention before I shove my 3-toe foot up your ass and make you into a goddamn slipper. I don't know what you're talking about. Emo Grarl. You know what? Maybe you're right on that one. Maybe I need to start jamming out to My Fucking Evans. Like, oh, can you see into my eyes like open door? Yeah, fuck you. Grarl shatters like glass. No, it's Shattered Glass Grarl. I'm from another timeline, Grarl. Edgelord Grarl, no. Again, do you want the slipper treatment, Ranma? Because you sound like it sounds like you're very much on your way to being turned into my personal fucking slipper. Anyone else want to be? Because, you know, slippers can't be, you know, you can't just have one slipper. Does anyone else want to be my fucking slipper? Does anyone else want to be under my foot? Does anyone else? I think Lilac over here is volunteering for that one, too. Alright, back to fucking Transformers, I guess. So, here we go. Here's a long-ass list of toys for you guys to buy. Gross. Here you go. Alright, so. Now what gave you that idea? Oh, so you do like being stepped on. That's absolutely fantastic. I'm learning so much about you already. That's great. That's absolutely great. See me after stream, and I'll absolutely 100% put you underneath my fucking foot, like where you belong, you lowly peasant. Anyway, Transformers, right? Trans-fucking-formers. Well, too fucking bad. You stepped into here, and you don't like being stepped on? Is that so? I think, honestly, I should probably yeet you to the fucking Mosasaur enclosure. And let her eat you. I walked into here. Yes, you did. Rama, thank you so much for giving this person here a fucking gifted sub. Thank you for being so generous. Everyone, give a round of the fucking applause. Where's my soundboard? Where's my soundboard? I said clap for this man. This man shelled out money. Hang on, let me give you a... Everyone, give this man a fucking round of goddamn applause. Congratulate... My god, you're fucking spoiling me. Oh, please, spoil me more. Oh god, yes, please spoil me more. This feels great. Oh, thank you for giving the horse a gifted sub too. Great. Now my paddock is gonna smell like a goddamn barn. It's gonna smell like hay and cotton fucking candy. Oh, and also I guess thank you for gifting Sarah a gifted sub too. Great. And now it's gonna smell like I don't know what fucking Lilac smells like. I don't care what she smells like. It probably smells like awfulness. Probably smells like ass. And also, thank you for giving a gifted sub to Sarah. I think she's still a husky, werewolf, whatever. Either way, it's gonna smell like a dog pound. It's gonna smell like a dog pound and fucking hay. Congrats. Thank you for the hydration too. God, that felt good. I don't give a shit what you smell like. Thank you for the posture check, by the way. These bones are getting a little creaky. I need to get a little bit more meaner. Like, I don't give a flying shit what you smell like. You could smell like a bunch of fresh cut fucking roses and I wouldn't care. Alright, let's take a look at this. All right, so for your whatever Transgen Studio series, A. What the fuck is A? What kind of naming convention is this shit? Deluxe Dev Bumblebee. What the fuck is Dev? What the fuck is Dev? So we got Orion Pax for Transformers 1. Oh, you mean this old fucker right here? This old fucker? The man that's covered in goddamn mold? That's great. Great, that's what I need is a moldy Transformer. That's fan-fucking-tastic. Got my report. Oh, that's, again, a round of fucking applause to the audience that don't care. That's great. That's absolutely great. Fan-fucking-tastic. Everyone give this man a round of applause for finding a... What the fuck is a Kang Toys? What the fuck is a goddamn Kang toy? What the fuck is a swoop? Alright, so we got TF5 Barricade. Oh, this fucker. The man's got some nice legs. He does have nice legs. The color scheme looks... Thank you for pointing out the obvious. I know, isn't it great? Good job. Everyone give her a round of applause, too, for pointing out the obvious statement here. Yeah, how you like this, by the way? How you like this? So we got Wind Charger. A yeah, what about Arachnid? What about it? I feel like she needs to... I don't even know who the fuck that is. Who the fuck is Arachnid? The fuck is that? Ain't no GoBot. To my knowledge, that isn't a fucking GoBot. I don't give a shit. If it's not a GoBot, I don't fucking care. I'm doing this shit because apparently you guys like it. A flying spider. Oh, that makes it even better. Oh, gross. No, fuck that shit. Fucking stupid. Why would you... Who in the right mind would actually want a flying spider? Like, no, really, who the fuck would? Exactly, nobody. Alright, so, anyway. You guys are fucking spoiling me today. Have the rest of my biddies because I can't stand you. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Thank you for giving me your goddamn biddies. I can't stand you either. You probably smell and taste like rotten cotton candy and bubblegum. You probably smell and taste like the bubblegum that's been left out in the hot fucking sun that's basically borderline concrete. Probably. Ew, like, okay, actually, I take that back. I actually like Marvel. Marvel's great. What's a bulk up? What the fuck are you talking about? Get out of here with that. All right, so we got what? Wind Charger. Isn't that the fucker who died? Isn't that one of those little fucking GoBots that die in the movie? So we got Sunstreaker. I guess he was in a movie. Who the fuck is Cranax? Who the fuck is Cranax? Sounds dumb. This man sounds dumb. Isn't that a Minosaur limb? I don't know. I genuinely do not know. Genuinely do not care. Cliff Jumper. Oh, great. He makes me want to jump off a cliff, too. Thundercracker. TF1 Thundercracker. Okay, that actually sounds kind of cool. That sounds like a badass name. Arachnid. Oh, look. Isn't this what that dipshit in chat was saying, too? Arachnid. The deluxe. See here, we got 86 Skywarp. Oh, wait, isn't Skywarp like black and purple? Because honestly, you can't go wrong with anything that's black and another accent color. Look, are you trying to fucking draw me with these hydrations? Drink some water. You know what? You drink some fucking water. How about if I hold your head in the goddamn Mosasaur enclosure to drink some goddamn water? No? Yeah. Yeah, what about my posture check? I got great posture. Yeah, I got great posture. What are you talking about? No, I'd rather have ramen. Well, you need to drink some fucking water there, buddy. You're gonna get dehydrated. All right, so what do we got here? 86 liter sound wave. Oh, okay, that's actually a transformer I like. I know of this guy. Okay, that actually sounds kind of cool. That's great. And then we got, what is this? 86. Oh, we got 86 liter snarl. Oh, for all of you motherfuckers who missed out on snarl, there you fucking go. I guess that's a repack. And then we got a bunch of anniversary ones that no one gives a flying shit about. There you go. There's your Transformers. There's your fucking Transformers. And then here we go for like Transformers. I had water earlier. Well, drink some more fucking water. Have some more fucking water. You know, in the military, we had to drink. We were forced to drink water, even if we didn't want to. When I say drink water, you fucking drink water. You insolent little pleb. Alright, so here we go. This is the Legacy. No, I'm sorry. I'm fucking stupid. It's not Legacy. I'm sorry. It's Age of the fucking Primes. Isn't that sweet? Alright, so here we go. I'm a princess, not a pleb. You are whatever the hell I say you are. You're in my paddock. You're in my paddock. Guess what? I'm gonna call you a pleb. You're a park guest. You are a park guest here. And you're in my presence. So I'm going to assign you a fucking title. You ain't special. Oh, are we got? Oh, we mixing it up here tonight, aren't we? Oh, we're mixing it up here, aren't we now? Aren't we? Oh yeah, no, I'm absolutely fucking goth here. Hey, let me just jam out to Bring Me the Goddamn Horizon. Kingslayer, destroying castles in the sky. Kingslayer. Yeah, I'm a fucking goth. How the fuck you doing today, Dubs? How you doing today? Yeah, it was fucking funny. What's so funny? Wait, hype chat. Wait, what? What? Wait, hold on. We gotta. Wait, hold on. We got a fucking hype. Wait, hold on. We got a hype train. Wait, hold on. We got a fucking hype train. Wait, what? What? Hold on. We got a hype train. Yeah, you had. I didn't notice that because I didn't get my little. Notification. So I didn't know that. Thank you all. I guess, for the hype train. Thank you so fucking much. And it warms the absolute cockles of my goddamn heart. Was all the eggs, bro? Again. Do I need to tap the sign? Do I need to tap the sign here? Do I need to tap the sign here? Yeah, exactly. There's a sign there. That's pinned. There's a sign that's pinned. Yeah, does anyone here want to explain to him? Does anyone here want to explain them? Hang on, give me a split second here real quick here. Hang on, give me a split second. Hang on, give me a split second here. Am I Edgelord Arc? Am I? I am not angsty, I can tell you that much. You know, maybe you are all used to that one Grarl that's like super fucking nice. Well, you know what? This ain't that other Grarl. This This is Shattered Glass Grarl. And Shattered Glass Grarl don't give a fuck. Shattered Glass Grarl does not give a flying fuck about what exactly, you know, what you're saying in chat. I can tell you straight up, I'm not being edgy or angsty. Ain't that nice to me? What? I don't know what you're fucking talking about. You know what? See, I'm wearing like marine fatigues as well. So you know what? You know, I'm on the same page. You know, I'm on the same fucking page. Yeah, I'm on the same fucking page as you are. And sometimes crayons can be goddamn tasty. And sometimes crayons can be absolutely goddamn delicious. Now, if you excuse me. Yeah, very smart of you. Very smart of you. Yeah, congratulations. You just noticed the big obvious thing that's on my fucking shoulder. Aren't you fucking precious? Oh, aren't you fucking so goddamn sweet? You're so smart. Chat, you're so fucking smart. Yeah, it's from another T-Rex. It's real. Yeah, you're fucking precious. You're a goddamn treasure. Let's go bury you. You're a precious treasure. And then now let's go get some shelves and bury you. But I will say this, you're not as precious as me. This girl's got hands. I've always had hands, thank you. I've always had hands. I'll dig myself out. Oh, don't worry. We'll just encase you in concrete to make sure that doesn't happen. And we'll just wait maybe like a month or two and then just jackhammer you. I'll just... Now, if you excuse me, I'm trying to go over fucking Transformers shit. You know what, actually, you know what, let's not even go over Transformers shit. Because apparently that's not what you guys came here for. Now is it? Now is it? That's not what you guys came here for. Because apparently you are all a bunch of weirdos and like being entertained by... No, not penis. That's fucking gross. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Because apparently you're all a bunch of weirdos that like a T-Rex over here on the internet to insult you. That's kind of weird, chat. Stop being weird, chat. You guys are being weird. Oh, and I guess we're gonna have a little bit of an ad break jail. I'm gonna put you all in ad break baby jail, like the little babies that you are. Because you know what? Here in about a minute, you know, Daddy needs his money. Daddy needs to make money, and the babies need to be put in baby jail. Yeah, thank you for the fucking hydration. Well, guess what, genius? I ran out of hydration. Ain't that fucking great? Oh, that's so nice, isn't it? And it's your fault too. It's your fault for abusing the hydration system. It's your fucking fault. Not mine. Not mine. I came in here prepared. I always come prepared. I am an expert. And I'm a professional. And also, thank you. And what are you trying to insinuate with my body, huh? Are you trying to are you trying to make an assumption that I have old creaky bones and I need a constant posture check? Is that what you're fucking saying? Because I'm not buying it. If any of you got something to say, you are more than welcome to pop in here and say to my fucking face. Yeah, yeah. No, like I said, I honestly do believe that Lilac is going to be the first one that... You know what, Lilac, actually, you know what, I'm just going to sit down and I'm going to use you as a footstool. You're probably... You sound like you're short, too. You're probably short. You make a great footrest. Pop my fucking toes, or pop my fucking feet on you. Yeah, for free. Absolutely for free. Does anyone else want to join her? Yeah, great, you're short. I like short. Short means is that I can use you for a myriad of things. I could use you as a projectile in case of an emergency. I could use you as emergency food in case of an emergency. If I need like a coffee table, you're the first one in line. If I need a footrest, guess what? You're also the first one in line. If I need a nightstand, guess what? You're the first one in fucking line. Here, hold my reading lamp. Don't worry, I'll pay you in IOUs. Actually, no, I'm feeling generous. I'll pay you in chocolate coins. Also, now, if you'll excuse me while there is an ad break, I'm going to go get some more stuff to drink. So, I will be right fucking back, I guess. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah. Is this... I will show you defective. I got a... You know what? If I can turn into my T-Rex form, I got a two-fingered hand answer to that defective problem. It's called going across your face. I can tell you, yes, I may be from the 90s, but I can tell you I'm not edgy. I am exactly, perfectly, I'm perfectly fine. I will have you know. And also, I got something to eat. I got something to eat while I was on, while all of you were good little plebs, and you were all in ad break baby jail. I got some granola bars. Now, I'm sure you guys love being insulted, right? I'm sure you all love being insulted by me. I mean, how could you not? How could you not? Right? I mean, apparently you guys seem to really, really fucking enjoy this. So, I could probably insult you just a little bit more. Or we could probably watch some funny shit. I don't know. What are you guys in the mood for? Actually, don't answer that because you're don't answer that because your opinions don't really fucking matter in the situation, right? In this situation, your opinions do not matter here. There is no opinions here. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna watch some videos, and I don't know. I'm feeling a little nostalgic today because one of you dipshits wanted to mention me being from the '90s. So we'll probably play some Spyro. I don't know. You guys like Spyro? You guys like Spyro? Because if so, we'll probably just play that also. But honestly, I've been a little saucy today. I'm feeling a tad bit saucy today. So I think a good thing to do is I think we're gonna watch some prank fails. Let's see here. So prank fails. All right, let me see here. What's a good prank fail video that we can all sit down and watch like a community? Let's see here. What can we watch? Oh, wait, hang on. I think I found some.
Radar knows that's not.
Nope, that is a Chewy commercial. We don't need Chewy. We don't need Chewy here, because I don't have a dog. I don't like dogs. I don't like cats. In fact, I don't like anything really. I should have just don't like anything, honestly. What do you guys take me for? The other Grarl? The other Grarl's too soft. The other Grarl is just far too soft. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to watch some fail videos. Because that seems to be what people like. So, let me see here. So, we're going to pause Skyrim. And we're going to do that. There we go. We're going to maximize that. There we go. There we go. We all seem to really like this. We're all on the same page, right, chat? Actually, no, don't answer that. Don't answer that, chat. You don't get a say here. As if you guys ever did. As if you guys ever had a say in here. So we're gonna watch this video. It's called the best scary. Oh wait, hang on. Of course, the other Grarl decided that he didn't wanna. There we go, because the guy's a dingus. There we go. So, best scary prank videos, jump scares. So you all have been warned in advance. If you don't like it, then you know like the door's out right next to you. Don't let it slam your ass on the way out next to the gift shop, by the way. So Okay, we're off to a good start. Okay, honestly, if I ever had a spouse, if I ever had a girlfriend, I would totally do that. I mean, if I had just one girlfriend, because, I mean, obviously, you know, I'm a Call of Duty loving Giga Chad. I have plenty of women to choose from, but let's just say, hypothetically, if I had a girlfriend, like, a single one, I would totally do this to her. I would also give up the Giga Chad lifestyle that I have.
Just open it fast.
What is it?
Oh, that was a mud skipper.
Jesus Christ! Oh, God,
My boy in here getting fitted for my wedding. Yeah.
Alright, you wanna take this on back?
There you go. Any of my short people in chat? There you go. Just for you, Taylor sized. Oh, that's not even a jump scare.
Oh, it's so cute.
I'm just waiting for one of these days that someone's just gonna get punched. I'm just waiting for the day that one of these people just gets... No! No!
He said he's got it when he's fresh. Oh, damn it!
Well, watch out there, Woody. I mean, look, honestly, homies marry homies, okay? Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here, chat. The homies will... A true homie marries his homies. Because, I mean, like, look, it's the ultimate step, right? Look, it's the ultimate step here. Homies kiss homies goodnight, and homies marry homies. Wait, what was the prank?
This is on the grass, just chilling with this fish.
Wait, what?
Rachel, look at your leg.
What battle?
Oh, it's a little lizard. Oh, it's just a little Cuban Anoli. This guy's a total little bitch. Like, okay, when I got like one of my first tattoos, my mama Rex, right? She was like, actually no, it was more of like the tattoo artist, right? Were so concerned that I was going to be like this for my first tattoo. And I'm going to be quite frank with you guys. I'm totally going to be frank with you guys. I literally chatted my tattoo artist's head off to the point where the man was like, Grarl, please shut up. True story. And then I kicked him in the face. Because that's what you do. Wait, was that a double screamer? Where's that at? Is that in India?
Hey!
Oh, I thought she was gonna hit the mirror. No, ads! Hang on. I don't care, World of Warships. I don't fucking care. Hang on, let me see here real quick. I thought I had my ad blocker. I thought I had my ad blocker like put up. Let's see here. Hang on, let me see here. Yeah, give me a second here. Okay, so let me do this. Let me go back over. Where were we? Let me see here. Ah, here we go. Perfect. There we go. That hopefully should do it. I don't know why my ad blocker didn't work. Okay, honestly, that was kind of clever. That was actually kind of clever. Oh, that's just... Wait, hold up. My fucking autism's kicking in here. What kind of fucking snake was that again? Oh, that's just a corn snake. They're all over here in Florida. Hey, look, you found a new friend. You found a trash puppy. Wait, did it get scared by its own fart? I like how that was his first reaction was to fight. I love that.
It's prank time.
Uh-oh. Wait, hold up. Wait, what was that? Hold up. Wait, was that a fucking elk? I'm sorry, was that a fart or an elk? Because that sounded like it was... Okay, that's probably why I would never work at Walmart.
Oh my god, Gina, please.
Ooh. Oh, that's a river otter. Oh no, that was a beaver. Yeah, so like here in Florida, we have like, I think like several kinds of like aquatic mammal. We have like river otters. We have like, I think they're called muskrats, and then we have beavers.
Reese, it's moving. Flashlight on it. Put a flashlight on it to see.
What was that? Ma'am, I don't appreciate the T-Rex hand gesture. That is our thing. Thank you very much. Oh, nice going there. Yeah, nice revving up there, buddy. Uh-huh. Oh, it was a prank. Oh my god, these fucking ads. Jesus Christ. Okay, hang on. Why, okay, why is my fucking ad blocker not blocking these ads? Why is my ad blockers not blocking these ads? Okay. I don't know why it's not blocking these ads. Anyway. Anyway, chat. So I think what we're gonna do now. Let me see. Let me put back Skyrim. Because honestly, chat, what I'm thinking though is that tonight we're just gonna be kind of winging it. Just gonna be winging it tonight. Just kind of chatting and yapping about shit. Because I mean, like, you know, I could play Monster Hunter. I could. But I need some variety. And two, I don't think you guys fucking deserve it. I don't think you guys deserve my great monster hunting skills. Maybe the other Grarl will play Monster Hunter. But me, nah. I don't think so. I don't think so. So, okay, so...
Ad blocker? Okay, that's ironic.
Okay, so... maybe that... Okay, so what I think is funny is that it's... So... You know what, actually? You know what, actually? You know what? Let me see here real quick. Yeah, let me see here, actually.
Hello and welcome
Wait,
to 7 Days
wait,
of
what do you
Silence.
mean high dubs? What do you mean high dubs? Wait, what? Is your fucking brain malfunctioning? Is your brain malfunctioning there, buddy? Because I don't see no fish man. Like where do you see a fish man? Huh? Where do you see a fish man? I don't see a fish man anywhere. Well, welcome back. Congratulations. Oh, hi, Mom. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about. Like, just read the sign. Just read the sign. Lilac, I swear to God, you pat my head one more fucking time, I am going to bite it. I'm gonna bite your fucking hand off. Also, let me give my wonderful mom a shout out. I guess because again, that's the nice thing to do. The nice thing to do, I guess, you know, I hate being nice, and I hate, you know, common courtesies. Also, let me just do this as well. I am not angsty. I swear to God, I am not fucking angsty. This is just how I always have been. You guys just never seen it. In fact, actually, let me just do this real quick. There we go. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Then you know what? Maybe just you know, I'm just gonna take a wild guess here, Lilac. I'm gonna take a wild guess because obviously thinking is not in your vocabulary. But I'm going to say that maybe just maybe, right? Maybe you shouldn't be petting my head. I'm just throwing that out there. Maybe you shouldn't be petting my fucking head. Have we considered that a possibility? Probably not, because I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you are.
Angsty.
Oh, I am not fucking angsty. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you are. No strip. There is no strim. There is absolutely no goddamn strim. This is just a figment of your imagined fucking nation. But apparently, all of you like the mean Grarl. So, we're gonna go with that for tonight. Y'all weird. But I'm a prince. I don't give a shit what you are. You could be the princess of fucking La La Land for all I care. Because obviously princesses can't really think all that right. I'm crazy, but let's go. I'm already crazy? Well, guess what? You deserve a gold fucking star. Everyone, give Cookie Llama here a gold star. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'll give you a cookie. Fine. Fine, I guess. Oh, wait, OMG, I can do the funniest thing now. Wait, what can you do, Mom? What can you do? I'm kind of worried because you do have access to my model. What can you do? Yeah, Jay, what you looking at? What you looking at there, empty fucking hammer?
What the dog doing?
Oh, God, hi. Yeah. That just happened. Yeah. If I wasn't too much of an asshole, I'd be doing the little heart fingers. How about a little cupcake? No, I'm good. I don't need your fucking cupcake. What do I look like? What do I look like? I don't like sweets. Get out of here with that shit. Get out of here with that shit. I'm trying to. Yeah, you try. Oh, look. Cookie Llama's using the fucking clown. Everyone point and look at Cookie Llama using the clown's emotes. Ha! Isn't that great? It's vanilla. I don't give a shit what it is. Lilac. Lilac. Apparently you can't understand things. I'm gonna be clear. Does this look like the face that gives a shit? What flavor? Does this look like the face of a person that really gives a shit? I could be meaner. I could be meaner. I could be meaner, but I don't want to make you cry. Because that's the last thing I need. Actually, no, wait, no. I take it back. I take it back. Maybe I should make you cry. It's okay, I do that to myself. Yeah. I bet, like, every time you look at the mirror, like, I bet you do. I bet there's a lot of tears rolling down whenever you look at yourself in the mirror. But no, Lilac, I don't care. I don't care. This is the face of I don't care. Now this really is the face of I don't care. Tears stay sweet. They do. They do. And now, if you'll excuse me, do I have a prop? Do I have a mug at least? Do I have a mug? Okay, lockdown.
I also have a saying. I don't care.
Oh wait, no, there we go. There we go, Cookie. There you go. Please, put all your tears into my fucking boba. Fill the mug with. Oh, absolutely. Here you go. I'm gonna fucking just get a big old sippy. Just. Oh, that tastes so fucking delicious. You guys are weird. Like being insulted like this. This is weird. Advanced GG cup? Nah. You aren't worth it. None of you are worth my today's sponsor, Advanced GG. And if you use code GRARLGG10 at checkout, you do get 10% off on all online purchases. No, you guys aren't special enough for my Advanced GG cups. I don't think any of you are that special enough. I like boba. Well, you know what? I also like the sound of silence too, but one of us ain't getting that. Yeah, and also people in hell like ice water. What's your point? Oh, wait, hold up. That's not even. Wait, hold up. I gotta see if there's a mug. I gotta see if there's a mug. There's not a mug here. Oh wait, yeah, there we go. There's a mug here. There's a mug where I can drink all of your fucking tears. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh wait, hold up. There you go. Let me just catch those tears for you. Oh, it's gonna make my hot chocolate so much sweeter. Oh my god, I can taste the fucking type 2 diabetes already. Oh my god, I can taste the type 2 diabetes. Just, oh yeah, I can taste the diabetes already. God, where's my fucking insulin? Darkness is my old friend too. Hot cocoa, love hot cocoa. Well, that's great, Lilac. I'm going to forward you to the Department of I Don't Care. I'm going to forward you to the Department of I Don't Care. They could probably help you out with that. And you can tell them all about it. Because I don't. You won't get that from me. Now, be a good little footstool and just take it. Yep. No, just take it. Just be the good little footstool that you are. And also, maybe Cookie can join you too. Cookie, do you want to be my footstool or my coffee table? Nah, actually, you know what? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. You can be the coaster for my fucking drink. Yeah. Did I stutter? Did I fucking stutter? I don't think I did. I don't think I fucking did. I sat there and said, you're gonna be my footstool, and you're gonna sit there, and you're gonna like it. Now, don't make me repeat myself. Now, don't make me repeat myself. And if I do, good lord if I have to repeat myself. It's not gonna be pretty on you. I mean, it's gonna be pretty on me because, like, look at me. I'm fucking fantastic. I couldn't say I wouldn't like it. Well, congrats. Then you know what? Maybe you and Lila can switch. Maybe one of you can be the little nightstand, and the other one can be the footstool. That means you have the prime responsibility of holding my lamp whenever I'm reading. Wait, I don't use books when I read, so you're just gonna be holding up a lamp for no reason. You're just gonna be holding a lamp for no fucking reason. Oh, this is great, chat. This is great. I'm learning so much about you tonight. I'm learning so much about you. He has too much power? I do. I actually have a lot of power right now. Also, Jay, I see that you think this is funny. You think this is hilarious? He has way too much power. Did I ask for you? Now, let me ask you. Did I ask for your opinion? No, I fucking didn't. I didn't ask for your goddamn opinion. And guess what? Now there's going to be an ad break here soon. So, while on ad break, I'm going to shove you in the baby cage. I'm going to shove you in the goddamn baby cage. And I'm going to rattle it. And hell, I might even like run like a big old stick across the bars. Just... Oh yeah, it's loud. The baby cage is loud, by the way. I hope you enjoy it. While I enjoy the luxury of 2 minutes, or what is it? 2 minutes? 2 minutes of ad break? I think it's 2 minutes of ad break. I'm going to enjoy the 2 minutes of ad break of pure, unadulterated silence. I'm going to enjoy that. Because that means that's 2 or 3 minutes away from all of you. And then I'm going to insult you some more. Yeah, you think this is fucking funny? You think I'm a fucking clown? Is that what it is? You think I'm a fucking clown? You know, I really wish I had an insult or praise redeem here somewhere. I thought I did. But I might have gotten rid of it. Oh, praise me. I have a praise me. Why the fuck would I want to praise any of you? Ew, no, fuck that. What am I, a fucking barbarian? No. Like, get out of here with the Diet Dr. Pepper. I drink Coke. Like any good VTuber who gets bitches. Right? Any decent VTuber who obtains maidens will drink Coke Zero. And I'm pretty sure. Well, that explains why you get no maidens, Lila, because you drink Ramune. Like a crazy person. Like a person with no class. How about you drink some Coke Zero and then come back to me? while you're at it, maybe actually no, I think Coke Zero might be a little bit too spicy for you. Why don't you go to the Weenie Hut Junior and try to order a soda from there? Rama, that's also why you get no bitches. That's why you get no maidens. Because you're drinking water. You need to drink Coke Zero. I drink Sprite. That might work. That might be a little bit of a pass. I also drink Coke. No, we're gonna go with your first option because you say ramen. Ramen. That's what it is. Ramen. Drink ramen. You drink ramen like a weirdo. Don't get me with the Coke drink. That's your second option. Or Gatorade. Usually, again, you get no fucking maidens. You get none. You are an absolute maidenless person. I drink Coke Zero way too much. Well, that's probably why you get maidens. That is probably why you have giant PP energy, Kira. That is why you have big PP energy. That's probably why you get bitches. But unlike Ranma over here, who drinks fucking Gatorade. Like a weirdo. Like some maidenless weirdo. Yeah, giant horn energy. Now, let me ask you something, Kira. Now, when I lick your horn, is it going to be like one of those like little spirally unicorn horn lollipops? You know what I'm talking about? You know which ones I'm talking about here? I'm probably sure you do. Yeah, I mean, like, with what you are, I'm pretty sure you're very familiar with that. I don't go out of my, wait, what? I don't go, yeah, but no, it tastes like cheesecake. That's weird. Stop being weird. Stop being weird. Who would eat a cheesecake lollipop? That sounds weird. See here, I don't go out to drink Gatorades. It's just every so often. Well, again, maybe you should switch your drinking diet to maybe some Coke Zero. Maybe then you'll probably grow a brain cell and then get some maidens. I don't drink ramen. Well, I don't care what you drink all the fucking time. You can drink water for all I fucking care. Like I do. I drink water all the time. That's how I get maidens. Cheesecake jelly pops? I don't know. It's some weird, like fancy shit. I don't fucking care. I don't like cheesecake. Cheesecake's gross. I don't like cake in general. I don't like cake. Yeah, honestly, Chad, I don't like cake in general. Cake is nasty. I don't know why people would actually sit down and like eat that shit. All that is, chat, that's just straight up carbs. And that's just straight up sugar going into your fucking blood. Does your hair taste? Wait, what? Does your hair streak taste like Dr. Pepper? I don't know. You want to come over here and get a fucking lick? Actually, no. Wait, no. Hang on. That sounds weird. Why but a horse? Oh, Peter, the horse is here. What about ice cream cake? Again. What the fuck did I just say? What the fuck did I just say? I should put you in the timeout corner for that, for making me answer my own question again. I said I don't like cake. I'm pretty sure you're probably hard of hearing. I mean, I'm sure royalty doesn't count for brain cells either. I'll put you the fucking. I'll put you in the corner. I'll put you on like a little. I'll put you on a little stool, and a little dunce hat. And I'm gonna sit you there. I'm gonna point at you and think about what you've done. coming behind you every so often with a ruler, just like smacking in my hand for intimidation factor. Oh no! Oh yes! Oh, very much so. Yes. BS, Carrie. Do you want to come over here and lick my fucking hair streak like some weirdo? I don't know. Like, taste it yourself. That's what I thought, Chad. That's what I thought. Got nothing to say because there's no brain cells going on. None. None whatsoever. I'll chew the top of your head and give you a bald spot. You do that and I break off that horn. I'ma break it off and I'ma sell it on the black market. And I'm gonna put a little saddle on you and ride you until you're tired and sell you off to make glue. What would even unicorn glue be like? Would it be like a super form of super glue? Huh? Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. If you break a unicorn and you sell it off, does it become glue? Does it become like sparkly glue? And this is coming from a Rex, all snout, no brains. I have a brain that is the size of a baboon, thank you. I am as smart, if not smarter than a baboon, says a Suchomimus, who's a confused little water lizard. The size of a peanut. Again, Lilac. Again, honestly, everyone, Lilac over here should be just dubbed Princess Obvious. Thank you so much. Yes, T-Rexes have short arms. The sky is blue, by the way. The size of a peanut. I will have you know, and don't make me pull out the fucking charts either. Don't make me pull out the charts. And also, if you guys in chat, if you're all good little boys and girls, maybe.
Now you listen here.
Okay.
You snaggletooth large monitor lizard.
Oh, Snaggletooth. Oh, look at you. Look at you with your cone-teeth looking ass.
Oh, look at my arms. I actually have arms instead of your little baby Rex arms. Like little baby Rex.
One hit from my jaw and I could absolutely crush your skull.
And one slash to your jugular, I just bleed you out. So. And don't you forget, I'm about the same size as you.
Yeah, same size, but you know what? At least I can break shit whenever I chomp down on things.
That's if you can even get close enough with your little baby arms.
Oh, I don't need baby arms.
Or your, let's say, your badonkadonk of a body.
You're
designed for ambush predator.
You are jealous of my fine ass.
You do have a fine ass, though.
Thank you, thank you.
And a slutty waist, too.
Yeah, you're jealous of my waist.
To be fair, I have quite. I'm covered in clothes most of the time. Get your crotch out of my face. I don't need to be that close to it.
Yeah. Old, ow. Behold of my waist. Also, my dog is here to say hi.
Hello, Puffer.
He's demanding attention, which apparently all of you chat need some attention. All of you guys are maidenless and need attention.
Yeah.
What
Who
about
needs maidens?
What about you, MC Hammer?
Actually, I'll take that title. My fucking hammer's awesome.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe you need some hammer pants going like, no, can't touch this, no.
You know, that would have been a great idea for an April Fool's joke stream.
Why didn't you do that?
I didn't think of it, okay?
Yeah, all fish eating, no brain.
At least I don't have problems with my own biting my face every time.
Look, sometimes I get accidental damage whenever I bite things.
Yeah, your big juggling lips.
What about my lips?
to get in the way of your actual weapons. Based on that one study that suggests that you might get bacteria in your own lips because of how big they are.
Well, you know what? At least with my species, we don't have lips on our upper jaw.
That's nothing, do you?
Hang on, actually. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, no, I don't have. What'd you say?
I said your bacteria-ridden lips.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't have lips on my upper jaw in my T-Rex form. I wouldn't know what the sensation is. I don't know what that sensation is like until I go chibi mode, or this mode, actually. And you know what? Why do you guys have lips?
I mean, technically, I just have lips because it's my humanoid form.
Oh, so you're a scaly.
My real form. So are you. You have no room to talk.
Technically, I'm half scaly. This is all Saurian from crotch down, baby. All Saurian from the crotch down.
So the one part that you wanted to be human is not.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a lizard person. I will have you know, I am not a lizard person.
Yes, you are. You're like one of the little Neckos, but dino.
Dang it, Grawl!
You are okay. So are you.
No. I claimed the Faritas. You claim not to be a Neko.
I'm only a Discord kitten on Momo streams.
And that's so you're only a Discord kitten to the person that you said you want wyvern milk from.
Look, Momo forced me to be the Discord kitten.
Also, what's with this switch in personality? I thought you were emo, then you became Demetrix.
Yeah, and?
I'm just confused. Take a lane, bro.
Do you not see the sign? Do you not see the pin sign in chat?
I don't actually. Oh. I just read it.
Yeah. The sign is there for a reason.
I know it's there for a reason.
Yeah.
I just came here because you called me weak ass. I'm sick and tired of you and Red Claw thinking I'm some weak ass little dinosaur.
Okay, chat. Let's pull up Asuka Mimus real quick. Let's pull up.
I remind you, Suchomimus are technically the largest of the Spinosaurids. Because just because we don't have a giant sail does not mean we're not that big.
Oh, that don't mean shit. Also, my dog is going absolutely ballistic.
Technically, a Spinosaurus is smaller than us.
Hang on for a split second here. I gotta calm down a husky.
Don't worry, Jeff. I'm not here that long. I just wanted to shit on him for a bit.
There we go.
All right.
Now my dog was going ballistic. Because my stepdad, my stepdad's dog was like up on a bed.
Oh, and he was like, "That's no fair. I want to be on the bed too."
He's more of like, play with me, and she's like a small little Sheltie, and he's a big husky.
Oh, so he thinks himself a little tiny dog.
No, he thinks that she's a big dog, and he wants to play.
Oh, that's
All
even.
right. Here we go. Here is a Suchomimus chat. No, actually,
you're looking at the out-of-date fossil?
What, this one right here?
Yeah, that's a display. That's not actually how the animal looks anymore.
Okay, what does it look like now?
It's bigger, and the snout has actually been elongated.
Elongated, okay.
And its arms have been elongated too. The thing looked like it actually can walk on its like hands, for how big it is now.
What? You Spinosaurus need to stop being so fucking weird.
Oh yeah, this is coming from the one oddity in his entire family.
And what do you mean by oddity?
You're the only species in the entire Tyrannosaurus family that has your jaw structure.
Yeah, we're built for fucking you up.
No, you're built for grabbing.
Yeah,
That's it.
We're meant for grabbing, pinning, and crushing.
Everyone else of your family is built for speed and ripping.
There you go, chat. This is a Suchomimus. Look at this fucking stork over here.
The stork that has elongated claws and then very opposable neck.
Yeah.
I could strike like a viper.
You can't.
You just gotta.
It's like Viper versus fucking Hammer. Who's gonna win, the Hammer or the Snake?
To be fair, it's probably like Viper versus Badger at this point.
I would probably say like a grizzly bear.
I wouldn't say a grizzly bear because you have a lot of problems with your species too. It being that you are heavily large, so you guys more rely on power. But if an animal's faster than you, you guys have problems.
Yeah, that's why raptors always give me a hard time.
Me too, okay? Those things are scrawny and, like, lengthy.
They are, and sometimes no matter how much I shoo them away, they come back.
Like, I'm just having my fish here, man. Why do you have to come around here and try to butt my tail?
They bite your tail? No, they bite my fucking back.
They can't reach me in the water.
Well, aren't you fucking, aren't you special?
Hey, I chose the grizzly bear niche for a reason.
Yeah, maybe you could join, maybe you could join Lilac and Rama over there with being Captain, Princess Obvious, Footstool, and I don't know what I'm gonna make you. Maybe like, I don't know, like a coaster.
Don't you dare, man. I am not for that kind of lifestyle. I am no one's furniture.
Nah, you no, actually, I feel like you're more of like a coat rack.
And you are a throw rug.
I'm a throw rug? I mean, granted, I do shed like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen the glorious mane of feathers on my jacket?
Yeah, you do got one. All right, Carl. I think I took up most of your time now.
Okay. Have a good. I mean, I don't care. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, before I fucking throw you.
Oh, or I slash out your throat. See ya.
You win. You might. Yeah. You're also special. Well, thank you, Princess Obvious. Aren't you? Aren't you so goddamn sweet? Look at you. Aren't you fucking precious? So, chat. Before I was interrupted by the fucking stork. It's like a reverse stork. Instead of bringing me a fucking baby, he just brings me fucking annoyance. I want to go over this one little video with you guys. Goth Grarl, hi Beans, how are you doing? I mean, I really don't care either way, but how you doing? Yeah, you like Goth Grarl? Well, unlike the other Grarl. No, unlike the other Grarl. There you go. There you go. That's about the extent of my fucking goth uniform. How you doing tonight, Beans? Because we're actually going to be talking about some dinosaur stuff. So, you came in here right at... I missed the sweet Grarl. Where's my sweet Grarl? Well, you know what? You're gonna get this Grarl for the night. I will have you know. Check back tomorrow if this one's too mean. That other Grarl's a bit of that other Grarl's too much of a bitch. It's too soft, too nice. But again, I don't know. Maybe if you guys are good, if you're good chatters, maybe, just maybe, I will make this into a redeem. I might make this into a redeem. How do we all feel about this as a redeem? How do we all feel about that? Maybe not with the attitude. Maybe not with the attitude. But go for it. Okay, well, I mean, granted, I don't care about what your opinion is either way, Ranma. You get again. You join Princess Obvious. If I want to, well, you know what? Maybe I just will. I kind of like the tsundere. I will have you know I am not a tsundere. I'm just an asshole. I'm more of just an asshole. Sure. Yeah. Oh, you think I'm a tsundere? Yeah. Say it to my fucking face. Get in here and say it to my fucking face. I mean, why not? We had someone else barge in here unannounced. I will do it. I think you have the floor. I think you can just waltz in here. Let me just double check. Let me just double check. Let me just double check in here in case, yeah. Angsty Edgy. Again, thank you, Princess Mother. Fucking Obvious, aren't you? Again, aren't you so smart? I'm gonna pet you on the goddamn head. God, insulting all of you lower class people is making my neck get a crick. I am very smart. No, what you are is that you are very obvious. That's what you are. Wait, hold up. Oh. Sorry, I thought I saw something. Yeah, like I said, insulting all of you lower, all of you fucking plebs is giving me a crick in the neck. So I hope you're all happy about that. Oh, so as I was saying before, I was absolutely 100% rudely interrupted. Before I was interrupted by nothing of worth. We're gonna watch a video about dinosaurs. Because why not, right? Because why not? And this one's about a Therizinosaur. I'm pretty sure you guys aren't smart enough to know what Therizinosaur is, but they'll break it down they'll break it down for you. Don't worry.
Source for the latest science news. In the headlines this week, a new species of Therizinosaur with only 2 claws on its hand.
I can't. I'm blind. Jo tomate kudasai. Jo tomate kudasai. Are you not in my server? There you go, Beans. Get your ass in my server. That way I can... Oh, that was fast. That was fast. There you go. Now you have full access to come in here. I am speed. You are of many things, but speed is not one of them. As I was saying,
you are a literal tsundere.
Am I now?
Yes.
Am I now?
Yeah, you're acting like you don't like the attention, but you like people being here. You're a literal tsundere.
I think chat over here is liking me insulting them.
Chat's a bunch of freaks. I don't know what you want.
I'm telling you, they're acting like they don't like being insulted, but they keep asking for it. Is this what you wanted to come in here and tell me?
Yeah, there's definitely a market for that. No, you're a tsundere. That's it.
Well, you know what? How about you be my fucking footrest? Actually, no, yeah.
Aw, hell no. I'm going back to Marvel Rivals. Goodbye.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Get out of here. Get out of here.
For a previously unknown soft tissue structure in the faces of dinosaurs has been found, and scientists think they could
let
be
me
on the
watch some
verge
fucking
of a
dinosaur. By the
major
way, guys,
dark
if you want
energy
to follow that little demon, go on ahead. I guess I'm not entirely sure. I know you missed me. Probably so. Maybe a little bit. I'm doing the little finger hearts.
If you've seen our chaotic unboxing of the Spring Curiosity Box, check out our Dragon from Hell video to see some serious
There you
science
go.
and a bit of a weird exchange.
Follow
between
this little demon.
Yeah.
She's great, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know if I can. That one, that one just looks convex to me. This one.
What are you laughing at? What were you doing? Our top story this week is the incredibly exciting discovery of a new species of Therizinosaur. This group of dinosaurs is well known for having elongated scythe-like claws on their fingers, and for kind of being the dinosaur equivalent of giant ground sloths. They were herbivorous or omnivorous, despite being a lineage of theropods, which otherwise are generally carnivores. Their long
So Therizinosaurs are really kind of oddballs. In fact, they're actually more related to me rather than anything else, which, if you guys want to talk about like my lineage and how I'm from Skull Island, my genetics got fucked up, where do these turkeys come from in all of this? Look at them. They look weird.
Long claws would likely have been used to pull up vegetation while feeding, hooking around branches to bring them closer to their mouths. So far, all the Therizinosaur forelimbs fossils that had been found showed these dinosaurs to have 3 clawed fingers on each hand.
Yeah, they're
now
freaky
a
looking.
new species has been discovered that's only got 2 fingers per hand. Named Duonicus sogbatari, it was uncovered in the 96 to 90 million year old rocks in the Gobi Desert of Mongolia.
Of course it's from the
partial
Gobi
skeleton
Desert.
was found that consists of sequences of vertebrae, some of the hip region, and a good deal of both forelimbs. Not only is this specimen
Of course it comes from the
remarkable
Gobi,
for
because let's be honest here, China and Gobi come out with all these weird wackadoo dinosaurs on the daily, don't they?
showing that Duonicus had just 2 digits. But on the left hand, it also preserves the remnants of the keratinous sheath that encapsulated the bony claw core.
That's actually
so this
really
demonstrates just how far the claws would have extended in life. Thanks to the quality of the preservation of the hands,
Yeah,
the
these are
paleontologists were
these are
also
dinosaurs
able
you don't
examine
want
the range
to,
of motion
trade
that
hands
the
with.
dinosaur was capable of.
They
Finding
smack
their
you,
claws
you
were
will
well
die.
suited for grasping functions. This lines up with what we'd expect for the animal, using its extreme degree of finger flexion and the strong curvature of the keratinous sheaths to pull vegetation towards it. In addition to being unusual among the Therizinosaurs for its finger count, Duonicus is significant due to the implications it has with regard to the broader evolutionary trends among theropods. This new species now adds another...
So here we go. This is a good example of like the Therizinosaur like evolutionary tree. So as we can see here, so here is Tyrannosaur, and I believe if we go down just a little bit further, we have Therizinosaur. So yes, they're technically speaking they're kind of like cousins in a weird way. I wouldn't want them in my family reunion. Honestly, I wouldn't want them. I'd probably eat them.
Instance of a lineage of theropods reducing the number of digits.
I lurk
had.
now.
Other
Have
examples
a
include the
good lurk and get back to your
Alvarezsaurus,
whatever the knockoff
and
the knockoff Overwatch,
which has
I
an
guess.
uncertain classification but might be an Allosauroid. So that's potentially at least 5 instances of convergent evolution among these dinosaurs, as they all independently lost digits on their hands. It's interesting that this digit loss evolved for different reasons too. In the Tyrannosaurs and Gualicho, it was due to the more dominant role of the jaws in prey capture. In Alvarezsaurids, it was an adaptation to digging in insect nests. And
Yeah, because we traded in speed for power. For me personally, because my lineage is a T-Rex, we took that to the literal extreme.
then in Duonicus, it seems to be some sort of grasping specialization. It's an absolutely amazing new dinosaur species that adds to the known diversity of the remarkable Therizinosaurs. Also in the paleontology news this week, we welcome a new
after this, I
species
want
of
to
parasaur.
open up something
This
for you guys.
prehistoric flying reptile is a new species of the already named genus Darwinopterus and has been called Darwinopterus camposi. This brings the total number of recognized Darwinopterus species to 4.
Rexies are the
and this
oddity.
new one
You're
is
a
based on
fucking
very nice,
oddity.
almost complete skeleton and
You're a
skull
goddamn
discovered
oddity,
in
you
northeastern China. It
overgrown
lived during the
blue
Jurassic
heron.
period, sometime between 165 and 153 million years ago. The different Darwinopterus species are important pterosaurs for working out the evolution of the group, as they branched off the lineage around a significant period
You
of
trade
transition
speed for power.
between
Yeah,
older
and so
basal
what?
pterosaurs and the later, more derived groups.
At
of
least
the
I got
Pterosaur
smarter
evolution.
whenever
So
I
the
traded that
discovery
in
of another
too.
Darwinopterus species is an interesting new addition to
And
our
you know what?
understanding
Our
of how
sense
these
of smell
marvelous
and vision is
reptiles evolved.
unfucking
Up
parallel,
next, a
including
very
our
interesting
bite
study
strength.
has been published presenting evidence for the existence of a previously unknown soft tissue structure in the cheek region of dinosaurs. After noticing certain textures on the rear bones of the upper jaws of certain dinosaurs, paleontologists undertook a survey of dinosaur fossils and found that most of them showed evidence of anchorage sites for soft tissue structure that has not been recognized before.
Oh,
now.
that's actually
This
interesting.
connective tissue, which the paleontologists have named the exoparia, would have stretched from the zygoma region of the upper jaw to the top of the
Had
mandible.
the same shape of brain
and would
size.
have
Yeah,
helped
because we're
to
all fucking
stabilize the
smart.
mandible as the jaw moved. The presence of the exoparia won't change much when it comes to creating reconstructions of dinosaurs though, since it would have been hidden by other soft tissue at the back of the jaw. A very intriguing study that
That's actually
highlights the
interesting.
difficulty with reconstructing soft tissues in extinct dinosaurs using only their living relatives, as neither birds nor crocodilians are confirmed to have a connective structure that could be considered the equivalent of this particular
That's actually
one,
really interesting.
explaining why its existence went unnoticed for so long.
So I wonder if that
In other
means
news,
like.
scientists have announced a host of new research that suggests that dark energy evolves over time and is not a constant as we
So I want. So okay. So I wonder here now is that so. Will this like increase like bite strength in dinosaurs now that we know about this, or no?
previously believed. The research is based on data
Maybe.
gathered from
Okay.
the DESI, the Dark Energy Spectroscopic
So I'm
Instrument.
imagining things like. So let me actually let's go back and look at this. Actually, more studies needed. I would imagine so. I would imagine so. Yeah. So if we take a look at things like say like. Obviously, the Tyrannosaurs, that means if this is correct, then their bite force is actually going to be a monstrous force. Like, it's already, like, insane as is. And then if you want to compare that with this new study, like, good lord. But also things like, say, like, things like what, like, oh god, what do we got here? Like, ceratopsians as well. So that also kind of dictates that they probably used it for like what shearing up like hard plant matter and stuff like that. So that probably helps out as well. Interesting.
In other news, scientists have announced a host of new research that suggests that dark energy evolves over time and is not a constant as we previously believed. The research is based on data gathered from the DESI, the Dark Energy Spectroscopic Instrument. DESI gathers data from all over the universe, trying to build a map of not just what the universe looks like at the moment, as far as we can tell at least, but what it looked like in the past. It was set up after the discovery of dark energy at the end of last century, dark energy being a form of energy that we know very little about.
Yeah, because
except
like
that it is responsible for the accelerated expansion of the universe.
So I wonder what would happen if we managed to, because like eventually we'll probably use that for fuel. Like I can't imagine what it would be like if we had like dark energy for like fuel. That would be really, really cool to see. Like
Last year,
how
DESI
can we turn this
researchers
into
found
like
evidence
fuel?
that this proposed energy form, widely believed to be a cosmological constant, had changed over time. It was thought to be a data anomaly, but recent data has supported this, and researchers now believe they could be on the cusp of one of the most important scientific discoveries.
Well, yeah,
of the
because like that's
generation.
basically the force
This
of the
has not been
universe.
confirmed, as
Essentially.
the evidence available does not yet reach the widely considered gold standard for new physics discoveries. Check out more in-depth discussions on the DESI YouTube channel linked below, and go and say hi from us.
Yeah, that actually sounds
My
right.
boyfriend
God
and I have been
fucking
arguing
son of a
because he won't
bitch.
pay for YouTube
God, I hate ad. Okay, I need to get a better ad blocker. Nope, not that. I need a better ad blocker because this is some bullshit. I swear to God. And it's like a 28-second ad. That's great. Oh, now I can skip the ad. Thank
On
you.
this story, we found a paper submitted to a journal a couple of weeks ago.
Fucking Christ.
That's very similar to this recent announcement.
Okay,
from
so
DESI,
after this
but
chat,
instead using
because
data
you
from
all
the
have been
Dark
so
Energy Survey.
nice.
So it looks
You've
like
all been-
scientists are very interested.
You've all been a
in
bunch
this
of good boys and
tantalizing
girls.
possibility.
I'm
Next
going
up, a study
to
has been published in the
take a
journal
pee
Science
break
that has
because
sought to
yes,
help
I
answer
need
the
a fucking
question
pee
of why
break
humans
after
can't
dealing with
recall
all your
memories
guys'
from a young
bullshit.
age. Traditionally, it has been believed that it was because the hippocampus.
Yeah. So because you've all been good, and I need a break from all of you, because you guys, your guys' intelligence is so small that it actually hurts my brain, and it makes me want to pee. All your lower intelligence makes me want to pee. So I'm gonna take a little pee break, and in the meantime, I'm gonna set up my webcam because I got something special from my trip over the weekend, and I'm gonna open it for you guys on stream. So let's finish this up.
Is not developed enough in early years to be able to encode memories properly. But this new research suggests that this isn't the case. Researchers observed how long participants looked at certain images, the idea being that if the infant looks at an image for a longer time, they are recalling a memory. This was supported by brain scans, which showed that the...
So question for all of you. I have to know, what do you all remember? Like, what is your earliest memory? Like, seriously, just asking. Like, what is your earliest memory? Like, I'm very curious.
The more hippocampal activity when an infant first looked at an image, the longer that infant looked at the image when it was brought out later. It is thought that the child's statistical memory develops quicker than its episodic memory. So why is it that we don't have these memories of our earliest childhood?
That is actually a
suggested
valid
that
question.
such young children may not have reached the development stage where they can effectively encode long-term memories yet. But it could also be that the memories have been encoded and they just can't be accessed. Further research needs to be done to find the answer.
Yeah, because like you can kind of like, let me see, what else have we got? Yeah, because like we can like, I think like through like other forms of other methods, we can like unlock like deep embedded memories from like when we were like kids and stuff like that. So it wouldn't put it past me if like our infant memories were still deep within our brains, and we just gotta find a way to unlock them. Because like, okay, so like one of the things that I remember as a little dino was that as a little dino growing up in Okinawa, I remember one of my first memories that I can recall was seeing a bunch of big old bats flying around at sunset. Well, it turns out that those were flying foxes. Probably, but I don't know if that will incorporate into actual legit intelligence.
Also in the news,
Just
scientists have
memories.
been able to explore a never-before-seen Antarctic seafloor after an iceberg the size of Chicago broke away from an ice shelf.
I'm sorry, how fucking big?
That the massive iceberg broke away from an ice seafloor after an iceberg the size of Chicago broke away from an ice shelf. After hearing that the massive
That's fucking huge, and Chicago's like one of the largest cities in the United States.
iceberg had detached, the research team on board the research vessel Falkor decided to change their plans and investigate the seafloor that could now be accessed, sending a remotely operated vehicle into the depths to see what was down there, living beneath the floating ice shelf.
The earliest memory I
They
had
discovered
was...
a flourishing
Let me see. The earliest memory I had was walking up in a hospital after getting my tonsils removed. Oh, you had your tonsils removed. Like, okay, so I've actually never had that. I've also never had like things like my wisdom teeth pulled out either. Like, they're still in there. Fun fact: apparently, wisdom teeth are a what's the word I'm looking for? Vestigial trait. Yeah, vestigial trait. The earliest memory I can remember, recessive gene. Yeah, recessive gene, recessive trait. So basically what it is that, so if you don't know what that is that a recessive gene or recessive trait is essentially a evolutionary leftover. So a good example are things like a whale's hind legs, because yes, whales do actually have 4 legs. It's just the back legs are literal just bone. Like, there's no other like part of it, like no foot bone, no toe, no nothing. It's literally just like a bone or a couple of bones. Those are recessive traits. The appendix, the appendix is one of them. Our tailbones is another one. So humans are born with a tailbone. It is just a recessive gene that we have had from our ape ancestry. Same thing with wisdom teeth. Wisdom teeth are also a evolutionary recessive trait as well, from us eating hard plant fiber. Or things like snakes can be born with like 2 little claws that are also recessive. Or another good one are things like a Tyrannosaur's 3rd bone. So what I mean by that is that technically speaking, T-Rex have 3 fingers. It's just their 3rd finger is technically a vestigial trait. So technically speaking, yes, they have 2 fingers, but also if you look at their hand, like on a skeleton, you do see like another like bone right underneath their other finger. That is a leftover from when they had 3 fingers. Also, things like birds being born with like, or if you look in their embryos, they actually have teeth and also extra tail vertebrae. That is also just genes that have been turned on, and they lose them over time.
Ecosystem as far down as 1,300 meters, observing lots of sponges, corals, giant sea spiders, octopuses, and ice fish. The team thinks they have probably discovered several new species living down here, and going by the size of the animals, they reckon this community of organisms has existed here for at least a few decades, or potentially centuries.
Wow.
A fascinating glimpse into a truly untouched part of the planet. Finally, for the news this week, another story about melting ice, as the UN has been discussing the problem of melting glaciers at a recent conference. One of the areas discussed was that of the Andean glaciers. There are currently 25,000 Andean glaciers that altogether cover.
Now, see, here's the other thing. So here's the other thing. So like, both good and a bad trait. Like let's not make a let's not beat around the bush. Like, the melting ice caps is horrible, but at the same time, the melting permafrost has also exposed a lot of like fascinating discoveries. So things like more Pleistocene / like Ice Age animals that have been found frozen in the permafrost. A lot of them are revolutionary discoveries. Like I think last year we found a frozen cub of a scimitar-toothed cat, which are different from a saber-toothed cat. And we might find fossils from these melted permafrost in Antarctica, because fun fact is that Antarctica, for a very, 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 very long time, was tropical. You could find things like mosasaur skeleton, like fossils, crocodiles, things that you would find in other tropical parts or subtropical parts around the Earth. They actually found them in Antarctica. Hell, even dinosaurs have been discovered.
The planet.
Oh my god. No, it was never frozen. It's more or less relatively recent that it's been frozen. Like, no, granted, it has been frozen for a very, very long time, right? It has been frozen for quite a while. But in the grand scheme of history, it hasn't been that long since we have actually had a frozen Antarctica. Because Antarctica, to my knowledge, was actually once part of like Australia, if I'm remembering this correctly. Now we just gotta wait, because again, I don't know why my ad blocker is like not ad blocking. There we go.
Largest glaciarized area in the southern hemisphere outside the Antarctic ice sheet. These glaciers supply water for a large proportion of the population along the Andes, providing water not only for domestic consumption but also for hydroelectric power, industry, irrigation of crops, and supporting livestock farming. Since the 1970s, many of these glaciers have receded by hundreds of meters to kilometers due to warming air temperatures. Projections show that tropical glaciers are likely to lose between 30 to 98% of their ice by 2100, with glaciers across the rest of the southern Andes also experiencing significant losses of between 8 to 35%. Such a loss of ice
this is
across
really
the
bad.
Andes
Like,
threatens the
like
water
global
and
warming
food
is a thing,
security of millions of
and we
people.
need to figure out some way to mitigate
Some people are
it.
already experiencing reduced meltwater resources due to glacier shrinkage. The United Nations has declared 2025 as International Year of Glaciers Preservation. And March 21st each year will be World Day for Glaciers, in a bid to raise awareness of the perils our glaciers face. Well, that's it for the news this week. I really hope you enjoyed learning about everything that's happened in these last 7 days of science.
Yeah, this was fun.
You can follow 7 Days of Science on Instagram and TikTok, and also be sure to...
Maybe grab some maybe try and grab space ice. I don't think that would work the same way. I don't think it would genuinely work the same way as, or as easy as that. All right, so what we're gonna do, this. So I am going to put on the Skyrim music for you guys. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go pee. And I'm also gonna set up my webcam because I want to open up something for you guys on stream. So I shall be right back. right, chat. Hang on for a second. Let me see here. Oh wait, hang on for a second. Something special that I got from my trip to second. Why is it not working? Let me try something. Huh. I got something really special from a friend of mine while I was out on my little trip. And now, all of a sudden, webcams. Why does this not work? Hang on, let me see something. For a split second, let me put you all on. Let me put you on. Be right back, real quick. All right, chat. Since my Elgato, for some reason, decided that it does not want to work, we're going to have to go with ye old reliable, the old webcam. Because while I was on my little trip, a friend of mine got me this from the 52 Toy Store over in Georgia. And I would promise them that I would open this up on stream. So let's go open this up. Because I think you all have been so nice tonight. So polite. So I thought, you know what, why not? I'll treat you guys. Alright, I'll treat you guys. So this here is called Dio. So this is like the Mega Dio. So it's the Dio that's like a little bit bigger. And it's supposed to carry multiple little beast box cubes. And it's a cute little T-Rex. Because, you know, T-Rexes are the best in everything. So let's fold him out. Let's fold him out. I think you can mount his, or I guess not, because I was thinking that you could probably mount his guns on other parts of the body. But yeah, he's a cute little T-Rex. And he comes with, hey, how you doing, Slightly? Kind of, yeah. Well, kind of, yeah. It's a what is known as beast box. And since chat was being so nice tonight, I thought I would break it out. So it comes with this really cool, like, little digital fire. Just about. But yes, by the way, if you do like Zoids, I do build Zoids on stream. So it looks like you could just plug that in. Looks like you could just plug that into his mouth. From the looks of it. Yeah, so you can just plug that into his mouth. And he has like a cool like digital fire effect. And the neat thing about... hang on. And so the neat thing about Beastbox is that these little guys can turn into a cube. Let me see if I can try. See if I can try to. So if we, I guess if we fold that up, fold that. I'm trying to figure out how do you go about transforming this thing into a cube? Because I used to have the, I used to have the smaller one. So I used to have the smaller Dio, which was just, it was kind of just like a cut and dry, like, well, here you go. Here is a cute little dinosaur that could turn into a cube. In fact, actually, let me see here real quick. Let me actually see here real quick. So, looking at it. So let me actually pull out the instructions for this. I think this one has a little bit more steps to it than the old one. Instead of Tyrannosaurus Rex, it's a Cubosaurus Rex. Okay, that was actually cute. I will allow this one. That was cute. Does this thing come with? Oh wait, I don't think this one comes. Oh, okay, so let me see here real quick. So I gotta do... Let me see here. So I gotta do this real quick. So I gotta go and look up the instructions for it. So, let's see here. Mega Dio. Beast. Let me see if I could just find the instruction booklet. Because apparently it's one of those where it's like you gotta like go on their website or something like that, so that way it's dumb. Oh, there. I drink coffee, do things, and I have improv wordplay that strikes at random. It is. Well, then you know what? You know what? You'll be fine here then. Okay, so I'm looking at it. So, okay, so I'm actually looking at the video while doing all of this. So if I'm looking at this correctly, that goes down. Sorry, I'm taking this off stream real quick because this is a lot more than I thought. So you know what? I apologize. So. Well, hello, Excalibur. How you doing? Yeah, we'll figure this out off stream. Yeah, we'll figure this one out off stream because, yeah, there's a lot. But no, I just wanted to show that off because a certain friend of mine, who's in chat, I hanged out with them while I was on my little vacation, and we went to the new 52 toy store over in Georgia. Not naming names, because we don't dox here. But yeah, so we got this little dinosaur, and I told them that I would open it on stream. And again, since you chat have been very good, I thought, why not? I'm spoiling you here today, chat, because I don't know. I guess you deserve it. I guess. Feel special, chat. Feel special. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show you. But yeah, sadly, my Elgato, for some reason, has decided that it doesn't want to live, and it just died. So, to be fair, my Elgato was pre-owned, so it was labeled as good as new. So, I don't know why it just straight up just like McFucking died on me. Also, I don't know why, chat, but like right now I'm also just like super hyper focused on this new toy that I got. Again, I don't like Transformers. I don't like Transformers. This is not a Transformer loving channel here. None whatsoever. Transformers are for babies. We like GoBots and we like Rock Lords here. Because Rock Lords and GoBots are the superior franchise. And I will die on that hill. But honestly though, I think that's probably where I think that's honestly a good place to stop for the night. I think that's a good place to stop for the night. Yeah, this is a good place to stop. Thank you all so much for coming in. Thank you all so much for coming in for my first real ever in-character stream. For April Fool's Day. And honestly though, if you guys like this, if you guys actually like this, then we will probably have Shattered Glass Grarl as like a redeem. Probably not with the attitude, because I don't know if I can do Shattered Glass for like, or just be an outright asshole for like, for long periods of time. Yeah, so for those who didn't pick up, yes, this was my first ever like in-character stream, because fun fact was that this was originally the whole shtick of the channel. Like, this was originally going to be the whole gimmick of the channel this entire time. It's just, I didn't know if I had the conviction to basically commit to that for like hours and hours and hours on end. But it weirdly seemed like you guys enjoyed it. I don't know why, but it seemed like you guys really, really enjoyed me insulting all of you. That's kind of concerning, chat. That's kind of concerning. But yeah, like right now I'm still kind of messing with this little T-Rex. But yeah, actually, you know what? Before we go, maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll watch some more videos. Yeah, maybe we'll watch a few more videos. And you underestimate degens. Exactly. But yeah, so like this was just kind of like a slapdash little idea I had all day, because I was like, well, what do I want to do for April Fool's Day? Because I wanted to do something, and I never have been able to do anything for April Fool's Day. I mean, I've made like silly little hee hoo hoo posts on Twitter about April Fool's Day, but I never really sat down and did like an actual like April Fool's Day thing, you know? But I mean, like, it seems like you guys really kind of enjoyed it. Probably not. I'm not sure. But if you missed it, there will be a VOD. There will be a VOD. I don't know if the VOD will be on YouTube because, well, I did play the Rickroll. There is no command for YouTube. There is no command for YouTube. Because I did play the Rickroll at the beginning of the video or the stream, so I don't quite know if that is going to spank the VOD, as one would say. Like, I don't know if that's gonna get the VOD hit. Probably, because I know the whole Rick Astley song is copyright protected. So it might. But we shall see. We shall see about this. But I don't know. I might just chat for just a little bit. Mainly because I'm still kind of like futzing around with this thing. It is making this thing is actually making my autism go absolutely burr. Because it is a cube. It's almost like a little puzzle. Right? So it's almost like a little cube puzzle that I'm trying to figure out. But yeah, no, sadly, rip to the Elgato. It did its purpose. It did its purpose well. And honestly, the old webcam was fine. Probably not as great a quality as, like, say, Elgato. But it got its job done. It did its job, and it did its job well. So we can all play taps in its honor. So, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do. Mainly because I kind of ran out of steam to just be an asshole. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just ran out of steam. If I'm gonna be quite honest with you all. Because there's just so much asshole one could do before you're just like, okay. So, I'm not entirely sure what to do now. I'm not entirely sure what to do. But yeah, no, like, I'm glad that you all liked it. I personally had a lot of fun. Kind of just being mean. Yeah, I had fun, honestly, just being kind of mean. It's kind of nice. Like, I'm actually not like that at all. But again, it was nice. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. So actually, let me see here. Let me see here, actually. Let me see here, actually. It's fun to play a character every once in a while. It is. No, like, honestly, it is. No, like, honestly, though, I like playing a character. Again, like I said, originally, this was supposed to be the whole gimmick of this channel. Like, it was genuinely, like, supposedly to be the whole gimmick of the channel. But, I just couldn't commit to being that for, like, as, like, my whole, like, entirety, basically. So, I'm just like, maybe not that, but maybe we'll do something adjacent to that, possibly. And then it just divulged into, well, this is just me. And honestly, I'm honestly more happy just being me rather than being a character. But again, kudos for those who can actually commit to the bit. Like, no shade on those who actually do that kind of stuff. I just couldn't. Like, even whenever Doc J was in here, I was trying so hard not to break character. Because I was just having fun. But I had to be committed. So, hopefully none of you guys took offense to that. Like, genuinely, I hope no one took offense to that. But yeah. So, let me actually see if we can watch any, like, videos or something like that, right? While we, because I know who we're gonna raid. I definitely know who we're gonna raid tonight. Because she was in chat earlier, and I want to send it over to the fucking unicorn. But because she's doing the exact same thing. She's doing the exact same thing. And I want to see how she's like with these kind of things. So I'm trying to think, like, what is like a good but like short little video that we can watch. Let me see here. What's a good little video that we can honestly watch? Hi Beans, how'd you like my performance? How'd you like my performance, Beans? Hopefully you liked my performance. He is nice again? Yes, yes I am. Yeah, well, I'm glad that you're watching it at the same time. But yeah. No, like like I said, it was fun. It was fun being a character. Hi Beans, how you doing? But like that's kind of like my big takeaways that I hope no one took offense to this little adventure that we were on. Because like I said, it's all for fun, right? It's all for fun. But yeah, so like the character that I was originally gonna do, it felt like I was talking to myself. Okay, then it sounded like I was pretty convincing then, wasn't I? But yeah, so like the original idea I had for this channel. Oh, I took offense? Well, good. But yeah, so like the original idea I had for the channel was that I was going to play more of like a literal like take on the Tyrant Lizard King. Yeah, I'm calling you a tsundere. If you sat there and said like it was like I was talking to myself. But yeah, no, like with Big Convoy, no, like I'm actually genuinely excited about that because I'm just like finally, fucking finally, I get my favorite my favorite convoy as like a mainline figure. It's about goddamn time. And it kind of, I wouldn't say like it kind of hurt, but like it was kind of irking me because I'm like, I want to gush over it. But I'm also like, I have to stay in character, and I'm trying really hard not to break character. So I'm just kind of like dying on the inside a little bit. All the while, I'm just like, no, I don't believe this. I don't think of this. I don't think of this. I don't think of this. Yeah, happy woolly mammoth friend, yeah. Because, yeah, so, like, Transformers Age of the Primes, they're coming out with a leader class big convoy. And it's essentially Optimus Prime, but mammoth. And it's my favorite version of Prime because it's essentially like this aloof, like cold, and he's basically like the exact opposite of what you would think of if you thought of like Optimus Prime or like any Prime character. Basically, he's kind of the opposite. Also, with enough finagling and futzing around, I will probably figure out how to transform this toy by the end of the stream. Yeah, with enough futzing and finagling, I will probably figure out how to transform this thing. Let's see here, the ultimate form of Shatterglass Girl. If you, yeah, no, no, that was actually kind of funny because again, I'm just kind of dying on the inside a little bit. Because again, you know, I don't want to trash talk Kamen Rider, but I'm also like, if I'm going to commit to the character, I got to stay committed to the character. And like, I'm gonna be real, I don't like GoBots. I don't like GoBots, and I don't like things like Rock Lords. Although I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to get a Rock Lord. Right, I kind of want to get a Rock Lord, just because of the novelty of like, yes, I own a Transformer that transforms into a rock. Yeah, so these legs are they're kind of tricky. Yeah, no one likes GoBots, exactly. No one likes GoBots. Well, except for all of the one GoBot fans out there. But no, like, GoBots has their fans. Yeah, no, it's these legs that are just, like, kind of aggravating. These things are like the perfect little fidget toy. Hang on, I want to see here. How do they? Wait, hold up. Hold up. I want to see something. How do they transform this guy? Yeah, well, I mean, like, some people didn't know that. I know I had a couple of people who didn't think I was... They didn't think I was actually being, like... No, I was joking. Like, some people thought I was, like, being serious. It's like, oh, no. No, this is all a bit. All of this is nothing but a bit. So let me see here, actually. Okay, so... Okay, so hang on real quick. Let me see here. Sorry, I'm like looking up like instructions on how to transform this guy. Like, I think this is the first time in a hot while. I think this is actually the first time in a hot while where I have actually had to look up the instructions on how to transform something, because normally I will sit here and just like fiddle around with it until it's like, oh hey, I finally got it. But here it's like, oh no, I need the instructions. Cause I is like dumb baby. Yeah, I guess I am but dumb baby. But yeah. So let me actually see something real quick. But yeah, so tomorrow, let me see here. So tomorrow, let me check it real quick. So, let me see. What am I doing tomorrow? So tomorrow we'll be doing Monster Hunter. Now, also, I'm going to... So, Thursday is going to be interesting for me because I am going to try to... And I might reach out to my friend Phobos. I might reach out to my friend Sir Phobos about this one too. And that is to kind of figure out how to set up an emulator, because I don't know how to do that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I honestly don't know how to set up an emulator. And because what I'm wanting to do is that I am wanting to play Zoids Battle Legends. Actually play a actual Zoids game on here. Hopefully on Thursday. But again, I need to reach out to Phobos and figure out how he did it. Because I have Dolphin set up, right? So I have Dolphin set up, but I don't quite know how to, well, do all of that, if that makes any sense. So I might have to reach out to him and be like, hey, can you help me? Alright, so let me see here. So it's... Sorry, this is, again, like, just, like, a legit, like, really good fidget toy. I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna put this down before it actually drives me crazy. But yeah, so we're gonna go raid Lumina Kira. She is the wonderful little unicorn that was in chat earlier today. All right, so let me see here. So, like I said, we're gonna go and raid into Kira. So yeah, thank you all so much for tuning into this wonderful little stream. Yeah, Kira is wonderful. She's like literally like one of my closest friends. I absolutely love Kira. So Lumina Kira. Yeah, it was fun. I will be back tomorrow for Monster Hunter. And like I said, Thursday, depending on how things go, we're going to go and play some Zoids Battle Legends. But again, depending on like how well the emulator wants to work. But anyway, guys, I will catch you all later, and let's go say hi to Kira.